Today we're going to talk about how to get a raise. One of the things that oftentimes we don't think to do as employees is to ask for feedback rather than getting feedback from our employer. So occasionally you might want to just double check, am I doing that? We call it the well better. So you might ask them, what am I doing really well as it relates to my role? And then, write all those things down. Make sure you document it, not just to document it so that they see it, but more just for yourself that you know what they said. The other thing I would say is, now what could I be doing better? Now some of you might say, well, I ask all that all the time, how could I improve? Well, there's a difference in asking, what could I be doing better? They're more likely to give you honest feedback. So that's just a little tip right there. Another way to potentially get a raise is to put yourself in the employer, the owner, or the executive team's place. What are the things that really drive revenue? And if you can do that, then you can start to think of some ways that you could improve upon that. Because for them to give you more money, there needs to be a reason, needs to be a financial reason for that to happen. An example of that could be that you might think to yourself, if we just move this over here, and if I took better control of this technology that I'm using, I could maybe get 5 estimates done a day rather than 4. And that could be real money for them, and then that might be a way to, based on your performance, that you could necessitate a raise. Another way is, like, let's say you're making $70,000 now and you would really like to be making $80,000. So that's a $10,000 raise. One way you can talk to your employer about that is maybe to say, hey, look, let's pretend you were paying me $80,000 a year. What would I need to be doing that I'm not currently doing to justify that for the organization? Then what you're doing is you're getting feedback from them on things that are important to them, and then we can start to work a plan out where that can start to happen. And so if you do what you're supposed to do, they can do what you want them to do. Well, that's all I have for today. Like I said, this is just one of 100 things that we do here. If you'd like to learn more, my name is Dan Stalp, and you can contact me at dstalp@sandler.com, or you can phone me at 913-451-1760. Thanks for listening.